What's up, pumpkin heads? Today, I gotta kill an endangered species. The 2365 wolf, the most popular pumpkin seed out there. Selling for 800 bucks this winter. Think we got a virus on mine? We gotta get her out of the patch. She's done for. That's the second time I killed a wolf. More on that later. See you in there. You're watching Moby Mike Pumpkins on YouTube. But over to this wolf, I'm really curious on, I don't know what's going on here. See, I don't know if you can tell in these vines, but I mean, you see some heat stress leaves, but these vines here, like specifically this one, see that mottled coloring, and I don't know. The tips on these ones and just don't look awesome. Not so sure. Don't love what I'm seeing. This here is just heat stress, which is what it is. But this side of the plant, see, the vine tips look more normal. I don't know, over there they look like they want to really like flower up or whatever the heck they call that, starburst it. So I don't know if over there is, if we got any infection from all them bugs the other week or what. I don't like the way like these three vines look. I really don't. Especially that one. So I haven't been spraying any herbicide or anything around here, so I don't know if they sucked up some of the spray for the bugs and didn't like it in this area. You try not to spray these growing tips, but sometimes you accidentally hit them. Don't know. Don't love what's going on with this plant. All right, guys, let's take a look at this 2365 wolf, because we're hoping that some things would clear up that I seen, and it's probably not getting any better. Let's not confuse any. There are some heat damage leaves. That's a separate issue. So, see that. You can just see this vine looks spindly. Anyway, now there was only 3 of these vines. Now there's 4, and now they're looking worse. And guess what? This would have been the main here originally, and then there's the last secondary there. So then this is on the other side of the plant. This would be the closest one. And like I said, that's like heat damage. Fine, that's fine. But then see the discoloration here. See how this vine tip? See, this vine tip is turning like that. That's usually not a good sign. Not a good sign. Let's go over here. Yeah, so this will be the next one in line. I'm starting to see some progression here on the new leaves. I think we got some kind of virus on this thing. We'll give her a few more days. We're not gonna jump the gun, but if it keeps spreading down these vines, we're done. That'll be the second wolf I killed. Ah, shucks. Just can't win. Just can't win. Luckily the plat's looking good. And if we end up yanking this plant, we'll do like a super experiment. We got all this ground. We might as well just keep growing this plant this way. See what happens. Get it a little bigger. Heck, why not? Oh yeah, not looking good on the wolf. If it was one vine, so what? Like maybe, because I go pretty heavy on micronutrients, you figure, well, maybe something got a little toxic, It really started with one, and then I seen it on the one right before and the one right after it. And then now this new one, and I think we got burnt. By not spraying. If the rest of these start showing all this junk here over the next few days, whatever. We'll just yank it. All right, guys, we're going to cut this wolf out. This morning I was showing you how I didn't like what was going on, but let's go back over this all. So I believe we started with that vine. You can see all the discoloration there, kind of neon looking. But anyway, first it was like this vine. Then it was this vine and this vine, the ones next to it. And then it was this vine and this vine. And then it was that vine and that vine. So the infection happened here, and it's just moving through the plant. We got to get it out of here. It's junk. It's just not, it's not good. I think we got a virus, you know, so there ain't nothing we can do about that. So, you know, well, speaking of viruses, I wonder what Charlie Sheen's up to. I haven't heard much on him lately. Anyway, let's get this thing pulled out of here. Hey, I'm setting up this camera and I'm reminded of a saying called play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Well, the stupid game we played was, let's see if we can get away without spraying. And the stupid prize we won, killing the best seed in the world. Way to go, genius. All right, we got the plant pulled. Not a big deal, wasn't that big. Quite a bit smaller than when I killed a 2200 wolf, which that was herbicide, my own fault. But hey, while we're here, let's look at this stuff here. So here we got our roots. See, these ones were just like buried there. And then after they're buried for a little bit and get some time, see, like here's the top root. Bottom roots broke off, but it would look very similar to that. And then, you know, back here, you know, you get a little older, really good top root. The bottom one looked like that, but it's broke off. So that's what we're doing when we're burying these vines. We're trying to, see, you don't get this top root if you don't bury the vine. There's a lot of guys growing on plastic and stuff that are just going with the bottom root only. But, you know, more roots, bigger fruits. Isn't that what they say? I don't know. We'll see. Well, we might not get one to the scale. Heck, we might not ever know. And then here was the base of there, you know, I think it's pretty root bound in that 1 gallon pot, but you know, it straightens itself out and starts finding its way. It looks like spaghetti brains, but it all looks pretty healthy there. Pretty nice stuff. There's inside the vine, or hollow in the middle there. All green and healthy, it should be. So anyway, so we'll go throw this in the ditch by Jim Ford's house and get it out of here. And that's all she wrote for the wolf. Endangered species, done. Oh boy. Well, at least one thing is, I've been down to one plant before. Is now I got 2 pumps, all sprinklers. We can pound this. This plant was actually a little drier than I thought it would be underneath here, and it's been getting the same water as that one. So I think I might hit a little water tonight on that one, and then again in the morning, just to try and get her under control here. I'm gonna dig around here in the shovel a little bit and see how bad it really is. But some of this top stuff where the vines are at seemed a little dry. It's been warm. My soil drains good. What can I say? Sometimes you screw up. It happens.